The most dangerous war of the 21st century has already begun. A war involving the United States, Israel, and Iran. A war that just eliminated one of the most powerful leaders on Earth. And a war that could reshape the entire Middle East forever. On February 28, 2026, everything changed. In a coordinated military operation between the United States and Israel, known as Operation Lion's Roar, waves of airstrikes hit Iran's military, nuclear, and leadership targets. The result? Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was killed in a precision strike in Tehran. This wasn't just another attack. This was a decapitation strike designed to collapse Iran's leadership from the top down. And it worked. But this war didn't start overnight. It's been building for years. Tensions between Iran and Israel and the US have revolved around one thing. In June 2025, Israel launched a surprise attack on Iranian nuclear sites, triggering a 12-day war. Iran responded with over 500 missiles, hitting Israeli cities and killing civilians. The United States then escalated, bombing key nuclear facilities like Fordo and Natanz, setting Iran's nuclear program back years. But diplomacy failed. By early 2026, negotiations collapsed, and Iran was already unstable. Mass protests rocked the country, with tens of thousands killed by their own government during crackdowns. To the US and Israel, this wasn't just a threat anymore. It was an opportunity. President Donald Trump made his objective clear: not just deterrence, regime change. He openly called on the Iranian people to rise up and take control of their country after the strikes. From a strategic standpoint, the logic was simple. Eliminate nuclear capability, remove leadership, trigger internal collapse, and by targeting Khamenei directly, they aimed to break the system overnight. Iran didn't stay silent. Within hours, missiles rained down on Israel. Thousands injured, cities hit despite advanced defenses, entire neighborhoods destroyed. But it didn't stop there. Iran also targeted US bases across the Middle East and threatened global shipping routes. The Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical oil choke points, became a flashpoint. Shipping costs skyrocketed, and the global economy felt it almost immediately. This wasn't just a regional war anymore. It was global. The death of Khamenei sent shockwaves through Iran. Some citizens celebrated in the streets, others mourned and demanded revenge. Within days, a new leadership council took over, and his own son, Mojtaba Khamenei, was positioned to succeed him. But here's the reality: Iran wasn't unified anymore. It was fractured, and that's exactly what the attackers wanted. So, how does this war end? Not with a clean victory, and not quickly. Here's the most likely outcome. 1. Iran weakens internally. With leadership shaken and protests already widespread, internal collapse becomes a real possibility. 1. Proxy war explosion groups like Hezbollah and regional militias escalate attacks, turning this into a wider Middle East conflict. 1. Nuclear delay, but not elimination. Iran's nuclear program is damaged, but not gone. That means this conflict doesn't end. It pauses. 1. A divided Iran best-case scenario for the US and Israel? A weakened Iran forced into reform or regime change. Worst case? A fractured, unstable nation with nothing left to lose. This isn't just another war. It's a turning point. The question isn't whether this conflict changes the world. It's how far it spreads before it does. And the truth? We're only at the beginning.